everyone, it's me Shana Mental. How are you? I hope everyone doing well. आज वीडियो इंटरेस्टेड एंड स्पेशल होने वाली है क्योंकि मैंने बहुत सर्च किया मोबाइल के बारे में एंड मेरे पास Xbox 360 है। बट मेरा मकसद बताने का ये है कि जब मैंने कंपेयर किया तो 150 लाख वाले फ़ीचर्स इस मोबाइल में देखे। सो आई एम सो शॉक्ड कि 7000 mAh बैटरी के साथ गेम विद सेंसर। एंड मेरी वीडियो एंड तक ज़रूर वॉच करेगा क्योंकि मैंने लाइव गेमिंग प्ले किया एंड डोंट स्किप। आई एम गोइंग टू क्विक अनबॉक्सिंग एंड फीचर्स rundown of the all-new TECNO Mobile POVA 2 Android smartphone. It's out in 3 colorways: Dazzle Black, Polar Silver and Power Blue. So join me and let's figure out together. If this right affordable gaming handset for you, okay, let's start with a quick stop unboxing of the device. Alright, so let's start with the design as well. A display of the TECNO POVA 2. So this handset has dimension of 173.3 by 78.8 by 9.6 millimeters and it weighs 185 grams. Which frankly make it the quite sizable smartphone, but it is still very pocketable. The footprint is largely similar to that of the several mid-range Android smartphones in the market with the comparable screen size. Speaking of the screen, this model 6.9-inch Full HD Plus IPS display that clear, crisp, brilliant enough to deliver an enjoyable viewable experience. Whether you're browsing website, play games, or just viewing TV series and movies, the screen only has a small hole on top where the front camera as well as thin bezels that don't negatively affect the visual experience. If you ask me, this very large display is one of the strongest selling points of the TECNO POVA 2. At the back, the smartphone has a polycarbonate plate with an intricate microline finish and metallic sheen that give it an air of elegance and corporate specification. For me, these details make it TECNO POVA 2 look more expensive than it actually is. The polycarbonate backplate has rounded corners that make it the smartphone less of a hassle to keep in the pocket despite having a large size. The sides, on the other hand, have a slight beveling and that does not only look like design accent but also make it easier to hold the device with one hand. Okay, now let's talk about the photography and video recording compatibility of this smartphone. TECNO POVA 2 features called rear camera model consisting of a 48 megapixel f1.9 man camera that the best of the bunch of everyday point and shoot photography as for a low light performance. There are also a 2 megapixel macro camera for close-up photography capturing minute details on large objects. And 2 megapixel deep sensor enables portrait mode wherein you can add background blue to highlight the subject. And finally, there also what I believe to be a 2 megapixel AI camera, the set of camera which is powered by TECNO on AI Imagine software that automatically figure out what's in front of the lens and intensity adjust setting to deliver the best image possible is certainly one of my favorite feature of this smartphone model. I just wish that it also had an ultra-wide angle camera, telephoto, zoom camera in the view of the micro shooter. Better than many smartphones. 10,000 category TECNO POVA 2 also has a quad lead flash on its rear camera model, which greatly improve the device imaging and video recording powers even in low to zero lighting conditions. For YouTubers, vloggers and other video content creators, TECNO POVA 2 main camera at the back can record 2K full HD and HD videos at 30 frames per second. The 2K recorder is particularly useful since YouTube provides better comparison of clicks recording to the resolutions of higher if you prefer using your camera smartphone front facing camera for recording your vlogs so you can see yourself on the screen, then you will appreciate TECNO POVA 2 2K and full HD 30 frames per second front shooter then also benefits from a bright LED touch torch light which is hardly to low light setting. This front facing camera also shoots 8 megapixel selfies that are intensity ready for a sharing on social media. Thanks to POVA, TECNO POVA 2 photos features are good and beneficial software overall, and quality of image and videos you get from TECNO POVA 2 cannot quite rival the of flagship handset from Xiaomi, Samsung, Apple. The photos and clicks that using the smartphone are certainly more than good enough. Considering the price of the handset and hardware and mobile gaming powers, TECNO POVA 2 runs in high is 7.6 customized Android 11 operating system with an energy defense yet compatible at 12 nanometer to MediaTek Helio G85 processor incorporate a Mali G52 MC2 GPU for smooth graphics performance. When playing your favorite mobile gaming, this cheapest in one of the more high-end model from the it's specifically craft to allow budget-friendly mid-range handset guys. TECNO POVA 2 to deliver an enjoying gaming experience. So, to users, the CPU is complementary by 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage that can easily be expanded using the smartphone dedicated micro SD and card. slot, so you don't need to sacrifice dual SIM capacity to get more space for your large files. And I say that the set of internal hardware of the TECNO POVA 2 is a real treat on a 2021 handset that priced at only 28,999 rupees. गाइस मैं आप लोगों को लाइव गेमिंग इसके फीचर्स दिखाऊंगी कि ये गेमिंग कैसे चलता है और इसके फीचर्स कैसे सेंसर्स हैं. एंड if you are going to ask me, the processor, the RAM and internal storage of the TECNO POVA 2 together is primary selling point. If you love playing Mobile Legend on your smartphone, then you'll be glad to know that you will get a battery smooth experience running this title on TECNO POVA 2. And even if you turn on high frame rate, this smartphone will just breeze through it no problem. Very on Game Space 2.0 automatically enhance the gaming performance of the device by memory and network connectivity, as well as by boosting CPU and GPU performance. This is definitely a prize feature of the TECNO POVA 2 for having mobile gamers, or at least who play mobile gaming legends, to be stressed and relaxed. If you curious about TECNO POVA 2 privacy and security features, well, on top of the usually pattern and passcode unlock, as well as facial recognition embedded in the front cam for assessing the user's interface. TECNO POVA 2 has a side mounted fingerprint scanner that add a vertical layer of the protection for a user gaming who intended to check the handset content without permission from fingerprint scanner. It conventionally integrate with a power button for a seamless unlocking when turning on the device or when you are waking it up from sleep. Now let's talk about the battery and the charging speed. If you had also carrying a hug power bank in your bag or charging your handset in middle of the day, just to make sure that your smartphone will still have love, TECNO POVA 2 ultra high capacity 7000 milliamp hours polymer battery. This pack, which is one of the biggest, you will find the 2021 entry level to lower mid range smartphone category, easily ensures to 24 hours of uptime even for power users and heavy gamers, or up to the 3 days of who just casually use their handset for updating social media accounts or watching videos from time to time. TECNO POVA 2 comes with 18-watt dual IC flash charge technology that delivers speedier and safer power charging. With this innovation, you can get 2.5 hours of call time and 20 hours of music playback after just 10 minutes of charging the device to an electrical outlet using the provided travel charger and cable. So do I recommend the TECNO POVA 2? Even if I think that this smartphone could have been better in terms of imaging compatibilities, highly recommended TECNO POVA 2 because of all the strongest point that I have note, including the large screen, the powerful set internal hardware, the large battery, the fast charging technology, and also the video recording compatibilities. So if you are looking to upgrade from your entry level Android smartphone to a good gaming device with all of the features that I have shown you, then they think you should definitely out the TECNO POVA 2 phone. Alright, so there you have it. If you have any question about TECNO POVA 2, just leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye.